Hi guys, Vehement Gamer here, and in today's vlog I'd like to talk about why I love playing the Resident Evil 4 Remake. The Resident Evil games always held a special place in my heart. I remember my younger days playing the old school Resident Evil games with my cousins, holding the edge of our seats in fear of what is to come. The first three games gave us that horror vibe until Resident Evil 4 came out. This was the first time I saw changes to the gameplay and the entire ambience of the game. It felt more of an action game to me than the typical survival horror that I used to know. Still, it was a welcome change, at least for me, and I enjoyed the fourth installment and embraced the changes. That's what made the Resident Evil 4 Remake feel so good to play. It was into the nostalgic feels, but at the same time brings a breath of fresh air into the mix. Basically, it feels new, even for those who haven't played the original Resident Evil 4. Just like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, the aesthetics felt connected and similar. Playing the last two remakes made the Resident Evil 4 remake feel so much more familiar, but at the same time, very much new. One thing I always loved was how the story felt contained within this installment, but at the same time, still ties in with the overall grand narrative. Ashley Graham in the game was so endearing and was also very helpful in a lot of cases. I find myself crushing hard on her every time she was with me. I mean, Leon. Not to mention, Ella Freya, Ashley's face model, was such a dear to me too. It gives me all the warm and fuzzies inside. Now, Leon Kennedy isn't a rookie in this game as well. He's a well-trained government agent now who was assigned to find Ashley. What really felt good was when Leon met Ada again. It was like picking up from where they left off in Resident Evil 2. Quite frankly, my opinion on them meeting again hasn't changed. Leon could have acted a bit more surprised, to be honest, just to see her alive. But he was cool and chill about it, you know? I giggled inside of that scene. But it was an anticipated reunion considering I've played the original game too. And for those of you guys who have, most likely, this might have been anticipated too. That being said, I just love how Ada was always behind the scenes, watching over Leon even if she had her own motives. She was helping Leon each path of the way. In the end, Ada may be a paid mercenary, but she did have a moral compass that guided her as well, which you guys will find out as you play the game. Story-wise, the game was so riveting. Each chapter made me want to know more, move forward, and carry on. It had its tense moments, its sad moments, and even its endearing moments, not to mention the action. Matched up with the updated graphics and visuals that connected this game to the first two remakes, this game felt dark, grim, and gritty just as a horror game should. It visually made the atmosphere of the game. The sound design was another element that added to the atmosphere of the game as well. It was haunting, but at the same time helpful enough to give auditory cues to know where foes may be lurking. The gameplay made the game so much more engaging. From having to upgrade my equipment, find resources, and manage my inventory, it helped me learn how to prioritize what I needed and pick my battles wisely. Determine whether to waste ammo or find barrels to shoot was a good learning experience for me after rewatching my own playthroughs. It was this I could have done better moment for me. To conclude, I just would like to thank Capcom and the developers of this game for breathing life back into the Resident Evil 4 story and for creating this remake. So if you haven't tried this game yet, I highly suggest that you try it out for yourself. You may have a different opinion about it, but hey, comment them down below. Art is always an experience. So all I'm saying is that I encourage you guys to experience this game for yourselves. Other than that, please consider hitting on the like button for me. and commenting your thoughts down below. I'd like to hear what your opinions are about this game and of this video. And if you like what I do, please subscribe to the channel and follow me on my social media pages linked on the description down below. But until then, this is Vehement Gamer, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.